Hey, what's going on, everybody? Like you're a big league. Got a retro bake today. Hope you guys enjoy your Saturday, and it's hot as a son of a gun here in Houston. So 89 Donruss. It's a fun product, very affordable. You can usually get box these anywhere from 20 to 25 shipped, depending on where you can find them at and condition-wise stuff like that. But it is a fun product. Had a decent amount of, I guess you'd call it success in the last couple of boxes I've opened in terms of submissions to get some 10s back. The Griffey, I have not got a 10 back in the Griffey or the Randy Johnson. It's a tough set, guys. It's not like today, we're like, 2018 Topps Chrome or something, where as long as it's not scratched up, you submit, you get a 10. So I wanted to kind of, like, these are a couple of the Griffies I pulled out of the last 3 boxes I opened. So like on this one here, it's centering left to right, a little skinner on the left there. This one, centering's a little bit better, but still has some issues. And this corner was like, I don't know, it's like the card slopes up for some reason. So there's that one. And then, oh no, this one was the, so check this out, guys. See his face right there? That's not on the penny sleeve. It's like ink smudge right on the card. So that's why that one didn't go. And then this last one here was a centering also bigger on the left than the right. So it is a tough set. And then you can see this one too. See how the purple seems to get a little thinner on the right? It's like sloping up. That's the one that slopes up or something. So a lot of things go on. Black edges all the way around. But so I didn't want to show you what a 10 does look like in the set. So this is one that came back, I think late last year. So this is the Mattingly card. As you can see, the centering looks really, really cool. And then on the top to bottom, right, you don't have that full edge going on. But what you have to do is see this as a well-centered card. So that bottom border is about the same width, the thickness of the top border. Or excuse me, as the side borders here. So that's a good gauge, but as you can tell, it's tough. It is tough. But anyway, that's the challenge of it. So 36 packs here. What I'll probably do is I'll open the packs off camera to save a little bit of time, and we'll go to the stacks. So it doesn't have to be always the Griffey card. There's still a lot of good name rookies and Hall of Famers in here. I'm actually the Conseco card, so that to a Conseco collector. I also had a PSA 10 come back out of the same box open that I got this Mattingly, and got a really nice deal on that. So, all right, guys, I'm going to open these packs. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. And I'm glad I didn't film opening those packages. I actually took a break at this halfway point. That's only 18 packs I've opened. Those are tough to get open, man. The glue on the back of the wax pack is on there really hard, so you gotta. It wasn't just as simple. I've been on some MP where you just almost falling apart. This one you had to really get in there and open. And so then my first thought was, after opening 2 packs, like, man, these have been searched and like sealed back with glue or something. But after getting 5 or 6 packs in, and you notice that the puzzle card is always on top, and the condition is great, and you can see all the little niblets there. These haven't been searched. These are new packs. So looking at them, they look pretty good. Corners, they can be pushed around and dinged around depending on how they were stored and how many times they've been shipped and dispersed and all that other stuff. So, and like I said, you guys have been collecting as long as I have, and longer, these sets, there was like 800 card set, 792 or something like that. So there's no guarantee that you're going to get a Griffey in here anyway. But if you do, you're just looking at so many different issues going on centering wise and everything. But though there was one casualty in those first 36 packs, it's kind of what I was talking about. I could not get that piece off. And I probably could if I, got like a little scalpel or something to pull it off, but it's a Danny Heap card. Certainly acting pretty good on that too. So I don't know, maybe I'll try to get it off, just depending. But anyway, we'll get into this. Start here. Little Dave Valle action. Valle, depending how you said it. I think those Mariners jerseys are pretty cool back in the day, so I'll try not to talk too much on the cards. I'll just pull apart, put aside some of the names that we know, and then some of the, there's Dante Bichette, his boy just called up, so pretty good. What do you call it? Rookies, obviously. Looks like my autofocus is going in and out. There we go. But these look pretty good, guys. I'll be honest, the centering is actually some of the best I've seen consistently. So that's encouraging. Just Kevin Brown. God, I remember when you destroyed the Astros in that playoff series. Oh, that was brutal. MVP Alvin Davis. That's Loriano. These cards feel great. You can I don't know if you hear that little ch-ch. It's like it's not gloss, but they have like a little bit of a like the smoothest texture you could ever see, but cards look really good. There's a shilling. Maybe a little bit of a corner there. We'll put it aside. We'll take a look at some of these, but just like I said, so many different things can go on with these. There's Diamond Kings, Tony Gwynn. That one looks pretty good. Stottlemyre. Yeah, and the Griffey actually continues to go up here a couple years in a row. So, I'm talking about the black quarters, guys. Just that slightest touch right there. Yeah, that's gonna, you can knock it out. But it's not always about PSA 10s, right? It's just about collecting and putting together your sets. This card actually looks a little rough. This may have been a top card or something, but we'll still put it over here with the Hall of Famers and everything. Even though, you know, he may or may not get in. I'm sure he will eventually, but so I'm doing a lot of talking. There's a lot of cards to go through, but it's fun. There's Billy Ripken. See, that one's really jacked up. Look at that. That's what happens sometimes. Old school wax. That's why it's so cool when you get one of a quality player and you send her off and then she comes back like this, especially when it's something that you pulled, right? Versus buying it raw or buying it already graded. It's exciting. That's why we do what we do. That's why the hobby's so great. Chris Carpenter rated rookie. That rated rookie, man, that's completely iconic. That's one thing that Panini Donruss did do right, is the rated rookie symbol, and hanging on to that. That's cool. Nipper. There's Dave Cohn. Plesac. He's on MLB now. His nephew pitched against the Astros last week sometime. Ozzie Smith MVP. Juan Augusto had one of the most, I don't know, unusual deliveries, I guess you could see. He was effective, though. There's a Cobra. That picture's dark there, man. Saberhagen. There's Gibson. And sometimes they have these little chads. Look at that. The old school wax. These cardboard cards. Aguirre. Matty Noakes. He had a pretty good hobby back in the day, and he kind of fizzled out. There's Jim Rice. Once again, centering, because like I said, I've opened some boxes where it's, man, you almost can't even see there's a border on one side. It's off so bad. A little snowflake there, you see that? That'll happen to some of these sets. You just get a little white dot just out of the middle of nowhere. Randolph. Rick Russell. Paul O'Neill. One's off a little bit. Got a corner right there too. See that right there? Another Brown. And Seiko. This is the 40-40. Don't look too bad. See the snowflaking right there? I'll zoom in on that. You'll just get just a spot. It'll just happen. I need to go a little bit faster, huh? This thing will be 2 hours long. Actually, not that bad, I guess. Fourth way through that first stack. And that stack is a halfway point. Bonilla. That one's killed right there in the corner. Checklist. William McGee. The speedster, huh? There's a Bonilla base card. This one's pack's got a little bit rougher. Like I said, sometimes it's just dust up there, right? But sometimes it's a little rough. Murphy, Palmer. There's a Quinn. It's pretty good. Bob Nipper. Slower, and slowest. Effective pitcher, though, for the Astros for a long time. Keith Hernandez. Cameron Drew. Didn't do squat. Charlie Huff. Joe Carter MVP. Tim Wallach. There's Caminetti. Yeah, I mean, I don't didn't have too many cards in '89. It seemed like I've opened up a lot of stuff. I just don't remember seeing that many Caminettis. Maybe it's just me. Bad luck. Jack McDowell, Blackjack. That one's off a little bit centered left to right, right? Thicker on the left. See, now you can kind of see what I'm saying. Where some of these packs you can just get wonky pretty class. There's Flash Gordon. It's Coleman. There's a Thriller. Tad fatter on the left. A great set though, Wally Joyner. There's Biggio rookie. I wonder who came up with the randomness of the colors, or if it was by team. I gotta look at that to see if all the Astros have those same color patterns or not. This one's a little tad off left to right, but that's it. Oh, that card's great. Aaron Dalton. Norm Charlton. Benzinger. Did Greenwell finish his career in Boston? Somebody help me out with that. I can't remember if he did or not. Not Williams. And there's what the picture should look like when you put the puzzle together. And with that, grades out in the 10. Rick Olson, ready rookie. This and off from Nolan Ryan, it came back at 9. There's a Harnish. I have that same box as the that Mattingly and the Canseco. I should start looking at more of the base cards too, right? People trying to complete that 10. There's a nice Glavine PSA 10 set. I think we missed it. That corner a little bit rounded there. Well, maybe not. Whoa! If I don't smash the camera again like that. There you go. No, corner's good. I think it may be a little skinny on the bottom, but centering looks pretty darn good too. We'll take a look at that one though. Nice Glavine. Back to it. Rios, Bradley, Larry Anderson, traded for Jeff Bagwell. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Mike Dykstra, Felix Jose. There's Cal, MVP. A little thicker on the left. Gerald Perry. Chris Sabo with the specs. Remember his nickname, Spuzz McKenzie? Strikingly resembles him. It's pretty crazy. He named after or nicknamed after a dog, and you share that there's another Gordon. And I have seen people get 3 Griffies in one box. Now the fact that we haven't, there's another Diamond Kings, but we've come across some doubles already and haven't hit a Griffey. I think this is going to be a stone cold one where we don't get one in here. Here's another Will Clark. See what I'm saying? We're getting these repeats already. Now I could be wrong, but I'd say I see there's another Caminiti that it ain't going to happen for us. But I'll take a nice Nolan Ryan. Dalton again, Charlton. Strikingly familiar. Take a Barry Bonds. My grade. Another Biggio. See what I'm getting at there? See, this is going to have 3 Biggios in it. Or 4, right? And no Griffey or big unit Tim Jones. All right, let me open up these other 18 packs. Be right back. All right, guys, back at it. Got the second 18 or second set, I guess, other 18 packs open here. So let's see if the second half gives us a little better luck. There's Room Sierra MVP. There's another Schilling. That looks pretty darn good too. Go in. So here we go. Musselman. Mike Jackson. There's Edgar. A little off center left to right, though. A little bit thicker on the left. Isn't it weird how he changed? You know, kind of like the curly hair and the mustache to, you know, what we're kind of used to seeing. And actually got a lot bigger. He's pretty, looks like he's about 140 right there. There's a Smoltzy. That's off center, though. But at least we're seeing a change in the lineup here. That's cool. That means there's hope. Where's the upside down card? Mike Freeman. And you know, I was thinking about this when I never made the puzzle. I'm sure I got enough pieces because I didn't, you know, I think I'm going to put the puzzle together and like frame it. Maybe put it here in the shop. Rick Olson. Alvin Davis. There's a doctor. 59 and counting. I don't remember that card. Nice little insert though. Looks like she's a little bit thicker on the left. And that little snowflake right there. There's his base card. See those snowflakes? Those are tough because it just, I don't know what it is. It's just stuff. See, that one's off top, centering top to bottom, pretty thick. You can tell it right there. Greenwell. There's Alan Trammell. That card looks really good. Hall of Famer now. Kevin Seitzer, Diamond Kings. Then Graybeck. San Diego. There's a Schmidt. Oof, I'll kill a corner there. Snowflaking, and this is a little bit bigger on the bottom. Billy Hatcher. There's one. But the centering is off really bad top to bottom on this one. And then left to right too. So we did get one and see the snowflake there. Like I said, it's just stuff. It's like a DPI of paint didn't go in. And it's disappointing, but it just happens a lot with these cards, especially with this set. There's George Brett. Another speckle there on the left. But at least we're seeing a change in the lineup here, so there's still hope for another. Typically, if you get multiples, you would have had two by now, kind of 2/3 of the way into it. There's Sutcliffe. See, now I'm seeing a whole bunch of different players. Tony Fernandez. Herbeck. I call it Fist Diamond Kings. There's McKee. There's a Kirby. I'm seeing all different players now. Kind of crazy. That card looks really good. George Brett MVP. There's the Hawk. Looks good. There's a Bo. Maybe that corner, maybe. Yeah, little corner, but still looks. Man, the card would have been really, really good if it went for that corner right there. Bales. Computer. Straw MVP. Von White. Gerald Young, he was a speedster for the Astros. Let's make these cards so fun, guys. Like I said, especially if you grew up watching baseball during this time. Going back. Jim Rice. There's an Oral MVP. There's Mike Morgan. Viola. Diamond Kings. Looks really good. Reardon. George Bell. Tony Payne. You see a lot of different players. There's a Nolan. Oh, that top corner is dang bad. Doggone it. To be honest, guys, this is one of the cards I really want to get into 10 in this set. Is this Nolan card? It's the either spring training, spring training union. He just looks like he's just about to crush somebody. I think it's a cool picture. Too bad that corner's jacked. Hill Baines, the now Hall of Famer. Wow. There's Big Cat. Winfield. Looks pretty good. Yeah, the centering on this set, guy, or this box is, like I said, is one of the better ones I've seen. Just a matter of cornering and snowflakes, really. Puppy just came in. And he just walked out. Bobby Bow base. There's another Gwen. Touch off left to right. Nepper. So we're seeing a little bit of the Keith Hernandez, a little bit of the repeat now going back. Yeah, Drew Carter MVP. Cobra. I don't mind a Conseco or McGuire right about now either. Glenn Wilson played for Sam Houston State. Does that have college info on here? Can't remember. Born Montgomery, Texas, Baytown. No college info. Nicky Thon. Could have been great. Had some great years for the Astros. They meet. There's Pedro Guerrero after being traded. Kind of cutting the hair down a little bit. Dave West. Doesn't ring a bell at all. Dibble. He was kind of a weirdo. Look at that. That's like a total psycho. Holy cow. Yikes. No comment. Cecil Fielder. Looking smelt. What does it say he weighs here? Irving, I didn't know he was from Texas. 220, 6'3". Man, I never he weighed less than 290. The Donnie Baseball Diamond Kings. That's good too. Barfield. Dave Magadan. Robin Yale. Eric Hansen. It's kind of weird. So these guys, they must have flamed that quick. There's a wild thing. Dave Stewart, I can put a picture there. Harold Reynolds. There's Viola. Langston. Greg Jeffries. Remember, he was supposed to be all that. There's Dot Gooden. That looks good, man. Those looks. Paul Muller MVP. There he is. Big Bopper. Glenn Davis. Looks good. Joe Perry. Aaron Myers didn't do anything. Alright guys, last little mini stack here of the box. A little longer than I thought, but I don't know. Just have fun with the stuff, talking about the cards and the era players. Ricky Horton. Didn't hit a Henderson either. Like I said, that's how they come to Kirk Gibson. They come in slump in patches like that. So maybe we open another box next week. We'll see what we can get out of that one. But for 20 bucks, guys, it's like, man, entertainment and fun. And who knows what you're going to get, right? Another harness. That one's off center pretty bad. Typically, it's what I'm used to seeing in these boxes. But man, this, like I said, this one centering wise has been probably the best I've seen. There's our lighter. What year is that for him? Second. Franco. Man. Once again, I mean, some of these players, I don't know. I don't remember anything. And Rafael Santana. All right, guys, that's the break. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I don't think we have any necessarily big cards in terms of PSA value, but we'll take a look at each one a little bit closer. And like I said, 10 and any card in the set, depending on the collector is, they could be a buyer. But that's it, guys. Respect the hobby. Click the little subscribe bigly thing here, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.